Hey everybody, Norm over here, and I've had a lot of requests to kind of do like a little panorama of the store. I have actually been going completely nuts buying lately, but I love having the best and the most cool guitars here for you guys, so when you come in, you're not disappointed. And I've been recommended to a local lobotomist who's going to give me a lobotomy for doing all this buying, but I can't help it. I just love beautiful guitars. So we're just going to show you some of the stuff that we have. We have hundreds of guitars that are not showing as well, but this is just, these are some Dan Electros and some inexpensive beginner type guitars, you know, Fender classic vibes. We've got some of the bass sixes and baritones. These are a lot of American standard guitars in various colors, different variations. We've got a few of the metal type guitars up there. But again, in here, then as you can see, we've got no room in here, to be honest with you. We've got all these gray and black Rickenbacker cases. There's guitars in these. We have no room to put them all out. It's a little crazy. These are sort of like inexpensive beginner guitars because we do, you know, get all levels of guitar players here. These are some cool colors that are in the Mexican, you know, guitars, and some of the cool Dan Electros and colors. All these are new Fenders that we can't even put out yet because you have no room in here. And as we kind of pan around, up in this area, we've got a lot of new Fenders and some used Fenders mixed in. These are, you know, inexpensive, just very nice guitars. As we come down in here, this is like one of our Rickenbacker sections. And as you can see, there's a number of really cool Ricks here, including basses and you know, just a lot of very nice stuff. These are more of our moderately priced Gibsons. We've got some Les Pauls, some Firebirds, a lot of other stuff, you know, some Epiphone stuff. These are moderately priced Les Pauls, some studios and standards and that kind of thing. And then as we get into this area, we get more into, you know, more of the higher end used and vintage. These are not the highest end that we have, but we have, you know, loads of SGs and early Epiphones, lots of Les Paul customs, quite a few more Rickenbackers up on that top row. All kinds of cool arch tops and Flying V's and Explorers and ES330s. There's a left-handed Strat. There's 66 Strat, a 70 Strat, a 66 in Lake Placid Blue, a 59 or 58 Strat over there. This is a lot of our left-handed stuff down here. We've got a lot of lefty guitars, and you know, I'm left-handed, but I learned to play righty because there were no lefty guitars. You had to wait a year and a half to order one, and I didn't have the patience, so I learned to play righty. And that's why I'm not that great as a guitar player. So, but guitar is not my first instrument. So, and then as we kind of go through here, there's just a lot of cool stuff. Some nice early Firebirds. That's a Dot Neck 335, a 52 Tele. An early 59 345, a number of Gretsch guitars, and this is a section here of a lot of new and used Fenders, American made mostly, in this area, moderately priced, and just a lot of cool stuff, bang for the buck. These are our R8s, R9s, and 60 Les Pauls and a 54 Gold Top. These are the custom shop stuff that we have, and we have more besides what's here. This is our jazz guitar arch top area here, and we have loads more of this stuff. I mean, loads more. We've got Super 4s, L5s, Strombergs, D'Angelicos, just everything that you can imagine, you know, electric and acoustic, a lot of, in particular, acoustics. This is a custom shop area over here. These are custom shop Fenders mostly here, and a lot of different varieties. And we've got so much cool stuff, you know, and we love to trade and buy and sell and all kinds of stuff. So if you have something you're looking for, you're welcome to come in, bring what you have, and we can see, if we can work out a trade. This is our flat top acoustic section. So there's loads of Martins. There's a lot of other cool brands. If you look up on the wall, there's loads of Gibson acoustic flat tops. There's some Taylors, some early Epiphones. This is a lot of basses in this area here, and then we've got a lot of high-end vintage basses that are not showing. So I just wanted to give you guys just an idea of some of the stuff we have. We have a room full of really cool memorabilia that was owned and played by famous players. We've got our secret stash, which we got hundreds, and I mean hundreds of some of the coolest vintage guitars ever. We don't keep all of it out because, you know, we don't want accidents, and we frankly don't have a lot of room. So anyhow, I'm going to get a lobotomy. Hopefully somebody will talk me out of, you know, out of buying all these guitars, but I just can't seem to resist. I mean, I want to have the best guitars, so when the big groups come in and when you come in and your friends, that, you know, we can impress you with some cool stuff. So we're at Norm's Rare Guitars. We're in Tarzana. We'd love to see you here. I hope, you know, you come in from out of the country, in the country, out of the state, in the state, far away, on this block, wherever you are, come on in and see us. We'd love to see you. Norm's Rare Guitars.